Hi, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your October 18th to the 31st, 2023 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so much for doing so. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will all be listed in the description box below. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. And if you're having trouble contacting me through my website, you can email me at daneharttarot@gmail.com. That's also all linked in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay. A lot of cards came out. Interesting enough, there's a soulmate connection here that's coming forward. Okay, just have to point that out. We have the Queen of Wands and we have the King of Wands. For me, whenever the King and the Queen show up, in of the same suit, from the same deck, that is a soulmate connection, a true love connection. Are you going to be really aware of this soulmate connection during this time? No, but do know that you are absolutely on your course for it. You're heading in the right direction. So if you're looking for a soulmate during this time, you're heading on the right course. If you're in love and you're like, oh, it's not working out, or it's frustrating, not if there's any, real negativity. I want to be careful with my words because of YouTube, but not when there's any hurting going on. Okay. But here there can be this feeling like we're being pulled apart, needing to come back together. So just respect that during this time. Respect that the energy here is like, okay, things can be a little bit difficult, but also there's a soulmate connection that's coming forward really quite powerfully. We're crowned with the Four of Pentacles, which is a release of vampiric energy, negative energy that's holding you back, keeping you from, or has held you back and kept you from where you want to be. And there's almost a sense of I'm breaking free. During this time, I'm breaking free and I'm claiming me. And that is beautiful, Sagittarius. Absolutely, positively beautiful. I'm so happy for you. So let's see what Spirit has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. We have peace reversed, needing to embrace and needing to move forward in our own personal peace is going to be super important because we've been operating outside of peace, outside of harmony of the self, and we're feeling it. We're feeling it now. And so Spirit is saying, hey, be aware, make time for peace, make time for peaceful endeavors, make time for the peace of the heart, the peace of the soul coming forward. Because peace reversed, we haven't been. We've been this is our last importance, right? We have to do everything else. Peace, that can come later. But no, finding that peace within us is going to be so important. And then it radiates out. Let's see the energy we need to be mindful of, angels and spirit guides. Show me clearly. This is the Two of Wands. This is doors opening in ways that we don't really need them to open. So just be aware here. Something might look really good, or someone might say, oh, but this is what you're supposed to be doing. but it's not right for us. If we're feeling pressured in moving in a certain direction, that's not the direction that we should be moving in. Okay. If it feels like, oh, well, yeah, everybody else would. And it's like, yeah, but I'm me, right? I'm me. Kind of like what Oscar Wilde said, be yourself. Everyone else is taken. And that's really sound advice. Even though he didn't always give the soundest of advice, that is spot on, brilliant. The Four of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Pentacles reversed is I am releasing vampiric energy that has kept me small, that has kept me held back, that has kept me from doubting myself, from moving forward in the way that I need to, opening up to what I truly want. This is the words that we tell ourselves. These are the words that others have told us. And it's like, I can't, are starting to become, oh, I can? Like, oh, believe me, nobody's going to be more surprised than we are Sagittarius during this time. It's like, oh, I can? That door is open? Or that's the possibility? That's what that dream meant? That's why I've had that, like pull in my heart for so long. There's opening up of doors. There's power and beauty moving forward. And there's really a sense here of I'm releasing the vampiric energy in my life that's had too much of a say for way too long. And I'm done with it. The Queen of Fire. This is us. We're represented by the Wands in the Minor Arcana, Fire in the Minor Arcana. We're represented by Temperance in the Major Arcana. The Queen of Fire. We can have a tendency during this time to get in our own way, especially emotionally. Especially in the quote unquote feminine arts of things, we can have a tendency to get in our own way. Are we good at being brave? Are we good at going forward? Are we good at getting things done? Absolutely. Absolutely. We're here for that. But this we have a bit of trouble with now. Also listening to our hearts, embracing our own magic. There's a spark within us that we've been suppressing. Don't talk too loud. Don't act too big. Don't take up too much space. And Spirit's like, no, let that space be taken by your brilliance, by your power, by your gift. It's time to shine. Even if that gift is kindness. You know what? Our world needs a heck of a lot more of that. And I know if you're kind, you get punched in the teeth a lot because the world is cruel. Or people are cruel. Let yourself shine. Let yourself shine. There's a beauty within you. There's a gift that you have been given by the universe, by the divine, by however you say it or see it, that we have been suppressing, that has been being suppressed during this time, or just even throughout our lives. And that's like radiance, shine, let it come forward. Are we hesitant? Absolutely. But then we have the messenger of fire, which is the Knight of Wands. I love, love, love the candle, crown. Dangerous? Absolutely. Beautiful? Stunning. It's absolutely stunning. And here, there's a sense of I'm letting myself move forward in passion, in tenacity, in brilliance, in radiance. I'm letting myself shine. Knights protect queens. We can also want ourselves to move forward in a way that we've been afraid to move. We can be finding the power of ourselves, the determination of ourselves, the insight of ourselves. But there's also a sense here of, am I protecting me hiding? Or am I protecting me stepping into my world? The divinity universe has been waiting for me to occupy. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed, we can feel like things have to change. We can be so ready for a change. It's like, oh my gosh, this new thing is going to be coming in. Not quite yet. Can that get us discouraged? Absolutely. Can we feel frustrated? Yes, we can. A change is coming in divine time, not our time. That's why Spirit is saying, hey, be mindful. Be mindful here. We can want things to move in a certain way at a certain speed, and we can be having a bit of difficulty or a bit of frustration that it's not moving as quickly as we want it to. And that's okay. That's okay. Spirit is saying here, listen, we're moving in divine time. And as frustrating as we can find that, Sagittarius, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful. When things all come together, absolutely beautiful. With the Ace of Cups reversed, we are having a lot of emotions. Our emotions can be very overwhelming. It can be like, well, how do I move forward? How do I handle all of this? We can also be suppressing our emotions, like, okay, no, just shove it down, shove it down, shove it down. Don't feel, be numb, type of thing. Spirit is saying, let yourself feel. Let yourself embrace your heart. Let everything that you love, everything that you feel, everything that you fear, let it come forward. And these can be in private moments with ourselves. This can be when we're writing in a journal. This can be when we're on a hike. This could be while we're crying in the shower. Let yourself have these emotions, because it does nobody any good to shove it down, shove it down, shove it down. Know that your heart is intensely connecting, and we are just afraid of that, afraid of what that love can bring forward. It brings us to the Six of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Pentacles, it's feeling like things aren't in balance, right? The Six of Pentacles is the Minor Arcana Libra card, right? We're coming out of Libra energy on the 22nd of October. We can feel that things haven't been in balance. They haven't been harmonized. They haven't been the way that we thought they would. Or we could feel like things were balanced up to a certain point, and then all of a sudden it all tipped over, topsy-turvy type of energy. So just be aware of this during this time. Be aware of things being intense. Be aware of not being intense in a way that's bad, but just like there's an intensity to this time that just needs to be acknowledged. It's like, okay, this is going to be intense. I got that. I see that. Okay, now we can move forward. I understand. But also knowing that there needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance, a respect, a harmony. And that's going to be very important. Even if we say, oh, no, it's not important. It is. Emotionally, we need that. So just be aware of this. With the King of Fire, the King of Wands, passion, prosperity, success. I mean, again, soulmate connection, true love connection coming forward here. Are we going to see it? No, not yet. But is it being guarded? Is it being looked after? Is it coming into our lives? Yes, absolutely. So just know that. And just know that even if we are in a relationship and we're like, well, Dane, I already met my soulmate type of thing, that we could be having a rocky time. This doesn't mean to stay in a relationship that is not good. I want to make that perfectly, perfectly clear. All right. This isn't saying, oh, Spirit is telling me to buck it up and stick it out. No, Spirit is telling you to be happy. And Spirit is telling you to embrace the fire, the passion, and the beauty of your heart. If anyone tries to diminish your light, mocks you, belittles you, hurts you, that's not okay. It's not okay. And here it is, I let my fire shine. I let my passion shine. I let myself embrace my love and my desire. And that's what we're doing. Sagittarius, we are learning during this time, or remembering during this time, to let ourselves shine, to let that fire come forward, and to be that beautiful light. The King of Wands is passion and determination. We can feel a lot more comfortable right now in sacred masculine energy than we do in sacred feminine energy. And that can be something we meditate on and work on within ourselves. So sacred masculine energy, if we say the sacred masculine, and just exhale. And again, say the sacred masculine, the sacred masculine. How does that feel around you? Does that make you feel calm or a little bit tense? When you breathe out and say the sacred feminine, the sacred feminine, the sacred feminine, does that make you feel calm or does that make you feel a little bit tense? Can, the sacred feminine make you feel calm and the sacred masculine make you feel tense? And then you're questioning, well, how am I in line with the sacred masculine and not the sacred feminine within myself? Because this can be a time where it's easier to live out loud, to be heard, to be seen, than it is to look within ourselves and see our magic, see our power, and really embrace that within us. So just knowing that during this time, Sagittarius, is a really big deal. And working on that energy, combining the two of them together so that they have that sacred, intertwining within ourselves. So then we can have that sacred intertwining with another. That's a beautiful thing. That's deep stuff. I like it. It moves us to the Seven of Cups reversed. The Seven of Cups reversed is a losing track of our dreams. That's why it can be easier to be like, okay, out loud, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going. But connecting with our dreams again, connecting with our passions, connecting with what we want and what we need and what we might feel is so important to us that we can't possibly even say it. Now we're saying it. Now we're being guided towards it. Now we're like, oh, this is what I needed. This is what I want. This is how I'm moving forward in me. And the Three of Wands. But no, we have to remind ourselves of our dreams. And we'll even be saying during this time, for a lot of us Sagittarius, it's like, oh, wow, I used to do that when I was younger and I don't even remember. I didn't even remember. And I loved it. And here, the Three of Wands is showing us that the world is opening to us again. Our harbors are opening. Our passions are opening. our determination and our focus is opening. And we are seeing ourselves move forward in ways that we hadn't anticipated. Like we didn't think we could, and now we can. And it's like, oh, wow, that's wild. That's wild. Our subconscious spirit message is wisdom. We're a heck of a lot wiser than we ever thought we are. And so embracing our wisdom, embracing what we love, embracing what's important to us, it's going to just be a powerful, beautiful thing. But also listening to the wisdom of the world. We don't know everything. Wisdom comes because you messed up, right? You learned what not to do. And it's like, oh man, should have listened there. And so letting that light, letting that guidance move us forward is going to be just so important. Our subconscious spirit message, or message to be mindful of, is the 10 of Pentacles. Don't look at anybody else and think they have it figured out. They don't. They don't. They may be better at faking it. They may be way more confident when they talk. But everybody's just figuring it out. Everybody's figuring it out. You're blessed too, Sagittarius. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors on the other side. They're all connecting with you. Know that. So when we look over at everybody else and think, oh wow, they have it so easy. No. You're blessed. Even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Our subconscious tarot message is the 4 of Cups. We're so busy looking one way. We're so busy focusing on one thing. And Spirit is going to be giving us gifts. It's going to feel like frustrations, but giving us gifts during this time that make us look at things in a different way, that make us look at things from a different light. And it's like, oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't need to be focused on this, or that wasn't what I should have been doing. Listen to your dreams during this time. Your daydreams, your dreams, your angels are whispering to you. And for some of us Sagittarius, they're shouting in our ears. So now it's time to slow it down and listen. All right, Sagittarius. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Sagittarius. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.